Hi, my name is Bob Dunsmore. This is going to be the most important thing I've done in my life, hands down, this video, because I'm going to share with you my reflections and those of John Berger, #1 climate scientist in the United States, who has the solution to the climate crisis. It's such a critical moment right now, an existential cusp in the life of the planet, because many scientists believe that we have maybe 3 to 4 years from now before we actually lose control of the collapse that's occurring, and we move into a final tipping point. I say final because it's not all about one tipping point. The fact is there's all kinds of tipping points that have already been reached. The collapse of the coral reefs, the collapse of the forests of the world, the melting of glaciers around the world, the ice cap in the North Pole, the Antarctic ice sheets that are now sliding with water under them. It's all a lot of different tipping points, and some scientists believe we've already passed the point of where it's going to be irreversible. And I can't believe that. I have to believe. And thanks to John Berger, the climate scientist, and my research, I know that we could solve the climate crisis within 2 to 3 years of implementation by our Congress. It's a beautiful solution called carbon drawdown. And so I begin with this because I've been reflecting on how the origin of the word crisis comes from 2 characters in the Chinese language, meaning opportunity in danger. And that's exactly what the coup by our seditious president or king and his mafia is definitely treason, betrayal of the American experiment, and needs to be put down by the American people. We need to establish ourselves as a constitutional democracy, because right now we're just a corporation registered in Puerto Rico. And I realize that in the midst of this incredible danger of the Trump administration, which has declared the desire to actually destroy our form of government, and put more power into the hands of the autocrats and the money changers, that this is why, as my son pointed out, it is because Putin is wanting to make Russia great again. And for hundreds of years, Russia has been opposed to the spread of the American empire, because we have been horrible in many respects, invading Central America 21 times with our Marines to prop up dictators. I worked in 17 countries in Latin America at the community level and community development work. In Guatemala, 500,000 civilians were killed. with our bullets. El Salvador, 100,000. Nicaragua, 200,000. You think about Iraq, where 1 million Iraqis died because we could not really confront the Saudis who brought about the destruction of the towers in New York